Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Social Equity, the podcast. I'm your host, Sophia Spallino. And on this show, I help you learn how to build social equity, how to build an asset on the internet, a personal brand for yourself that no one can take from you, a brand that brings you in profit as you live out your purpose. And today's episode is especially fun because I love when clients give me permission to tell their success stories. And Jen Larson is always sharing how I help her, and I'm just honored that she is open about that she is proud to say that I've coached her, and it means the world to me. Jen, I love you so much. The sky is your limit, and I can't wait to see where you go because your journey is just beginning. So in this episode, I want to share how Jen, a mom in her mid-40s, went from 1,000 followers on TikTok the day she came to me, 1,000 to 37,000 followers, millions and millions of views, and a relationship coaching business in less than 3 months. That is really good. In fact, that is a 3,600% increase in following. Yeah, that's right. 3,600% increase in 3 months of working with me. And now she has a coaching business and she has opportunities for brand deals. But let me start from the beginning. When Jen came to me, she had just gotten a divorce. She wasn't sure how she was going to make a living. She had less than 2,000 followers, no business plan, no way to monetize in the future. She just was curious and willing to do the work. Honestly, Jen's super vulnerable and real, so I'll just share it. She was scared and she cried with me. She had a goal. She was like, I just want to make this number a month. I just want to make $10,000 a month. I don't know how it's possible for me. Show me the way, Sophia. And she was determined not to let her fears of not succeeding get in the way. For Jen, making it, quote unquote, making it on social media, that had to happen. Not making this work was not an option. Her goal was so important to keep her lifestyle. And she had just gotten a divorce. This was a shocking time from her. She came to me because she was tired. Just tired of being sick and tired, didn't want to keep trying on her own. And she was hungry to learn and willing to take the daily action, because that's the thing. You have to be hungry to learn. You have to be willing to take action, because building a business, being an entrepreneur, being a content creator isn't a lazy person's job. It requires, if someone's going to give you strategy, it requires action on your part. But let me tell you, Jen was willing to take it. And within 2 months, y'all, 2 months, 60 fucking days, she learned how to properly brand herself, create impactful content, and grow an engaged community of 20,000 followers. And after 3 months with me, we grew her following and it doubled to $40,000. And she landed a brand deal with TIDAL as they launch. The brand that she got a brand deal with is TIDAL as they launched into Target. Y'all, within 3 months, she had a brand deal associated with Target. She doubled her following to 40,000 followers. She came to me with 1,000. Less than 2,000. I know that for sure. I wish I would have taken a screenshot. I feel like it was 1,200, something like that. Within 2 months, she grew to 20,000. Then within 3 months, it doubled to 40,000. I'm telling you, putting in the work on social media to other people looks like an overnight success. People be like, wow, in 1 month she went to double. Yeah, but she was putting in work for 3 months. After 3 months, her following got to 40,000. Things happen overnight. The magic happens overnight, but it is the work and the steps you take every single day up until that happens, because luck is when opportunity meets preparation, and she was prepared. She had been working with me. She had been taking action on her own outside of our sessions. She was doing the work, and then boom, after implementing my strategies, taking massive daily action, she can now charge $400 an hour for her coaching services and make $300 to $3,000 per piece of content, depending on if she's charging as an influencer or as a UGC creator. So for those of you who don't know, a UGC creator, you're creating content for a brand to use. And as an influencer, you're creating it for your platform, for a brand to use your network, your followers. So if you're posting as an influencer, you can charge even more than a UGC creator, because as a UGC creator, you're not posting it on your platform. You're posting it, you're giving it to the brand. Okay, you're creating it for the brand to put on their platform. So depending on what type of deal she takes, she can make $300 to $3,000 per piece of content now. That's how good her engagement is as an influencer. Now, $10,000 a month seems so easy and so simple for Jen. And it only took her 3 months, y'all. 3 months. Everyone has different journeys, but working with me, a mentor, made the expedited success possible. So let me tell you exactly how Jen did this. I am going to give you some tips that could change your brand and business right now. Write this down. 1, she had to start posting every single day. She had to start showing up. She had to start posting on a schedule and treating this like a real business. 2, she had to start using her face. I tell her, start with your face. Don't let anything else be the beginning of the video. Just be you. In fact, don't make for her brand, everyone's brand has a different strategy, but for what she wanted to do, giving real raw advice, we didn't want the beginnings of the videos to seem rehearsed or inorganic, so no filters or no heavy filters at the very least, and just showing her face, not always coming on with the perfect hook, and responding to comments, real comments that came in from people who had questions or who left nasty remarks. Because 3, I always told her, keep it real. And the key to success with what she's doing in the dating advice world is talking about what matters to her ideal client, but the things that other people are afraid to say, the things that may not be politically correct even. She is not afraid to say what needs to be said to attract her ideal client and repel the people that would never follow her, that would never actually pay her. And then also those people that she's repelling, before they go on their merry way, they leave a nasty comment, which drives engagement. So she is always talking about what matters to her ideal client and not caring about what the fuck anyone else thinks. 4, I would encourage her to start with shocking, polarizing hooks when she does start with hooks. So for example, women are going to hate what I'm about to say, but, and then speak to men, because men are her target audience. So however this triggers ideas and thoughts for you, start with a polarizing hook of like, a certain group is going to hate what I'm about to say, but people in my industry are going to hate what I have to say, but half the people in my industry are going to hate whatever. That is a polarizing hook, and people want to stay to hear the rest of the video. And we're down to number 5. Build a community. Build a community with statements when you start the video, hooks that go, I can't be the only one, but, and then talking about something that maybe not everyone would relate to, but your community would relate to. So I can't be the only one, but this really inclusive, this is like us. We're the same type of content. Those are the ways that she grew so fast, by starting videos with either someone's going to hate me for what I'm about to say, but, or I can't be the only one, but, and that is truly creating a version for her opposite clients, right? For creating a version for the opposite person to leave nasty comments, and to create a us versus them mentality for the people who are her people to show up and go, oh yeah, people are going to hate us for thinking this, but I agree with you, Jen. That is polarizing. And then the second one, I can't be the only one, but, that is inclusive. That is saying, I do this weird thing. I have this different belief. I live in this different way. I can't be the only one. Are you like this too? And that leaves opportunity for people to go, I'm with you. I'm with you. And that is what builds community. So I hope you enjoyed these tips that got Jen from 1,000 followers to 37,000 followers on TikTok. Of course, there was so much more that we went through in her coaching, but I just wanted to give you guys these tips today because I know you can apply them. I know if you apply them, you will see some growth on your social media. And it's crazy to think that when she came to me, she didn't know if it was possible to see $10,000 a month. Would it be hard? Would it be impossible to grow that fast? It's possible for her to make the income she wants because of the steps she took, because she had the strategy. And it's possible for you. If you're ready to take necessary actions to build a personal brand that is profitable, I'm inviting you to join me in my free live webinar, Audit Your Social Media to Profit. I designed this webinar for powerful women like Jen, like you, who want to elevate their personal brand and leverage social media to drive business growth. So whether you are a aspiring coach, whether you are a aspiring creator influencer, whether you're an entrepreneur who has a local business and needs to use social media to drive those sales, you are going to find so much value in this free webinar. I'm going to teach you how to optimize your social media accounts to be easily found by ideal clients using search engine optimization strategies. I'm going to share the importance of a powerful profile picture that reflects your brand, how to create one using close-up eye-level shots with a background and your brand colors, like really giving you the tools and the checklist of things you need to have in place in order to be successful. I'm going to teach you how to write a compelling bio that speaks directly to your ideal client and includes a strong call to action that drives engagement, sales, and follows. This is something that I wish I had. I spun my wheels for years, and I wish I had someone like me, like that Jen came to, and within 3 months I could have transformed my brand. I didn't have that. I didn't understand how it worked, and it took me years of studying. I have 8 years of experience in the industry, 5 years of having my own very successful platforms, and 2 years of massive growth and sales understanding, sales psychology, marketing tools, and strategies that I am ready to just put in your hands, because I wish I had someone to show me. I wish I had someone to show me how much faster, like think how much money I left on the table. If it took me a year and a half to figure out how to hit $45,000, $50,000 months, what would have happened if I learned those tools 8 years ago, 5 years ago, even 2 years ago? Like how much faster, like how much money did I leave on the table? Okay, let's just dumb it down. Let's say $20,000 a month, right? How many months of my life did I go not making that? How many years? Let's add it up. That's hundreds of thousands of dollars, if not $1 million I left on the table because I was honestly too prideful to ask for help and get coaches and figure this shit out, because I was really good at what I did. I was really good at creating entertaining content, but I didn't know how to create content that converted. And I want to teach you how to create content that makes money. I want to teach you how to make content that allows you to live your purpose and your truth and make money. So come join me in the Profitable Profile Masterclass. We're going to show you how to set up your socials for success, show up, make money. It is the best way for you to actually learn how to make money from posting on social media. Because I promise you, you will be flabbergasted when you realize the simple tweaks that you can make, and it will make all the difference. But if you think this isn't like the best way for you to make money, or learn how to make more money, or learn how to build your brand, then carry on. I don't know what you're going to go do with your life, but this is free. It is free 99, sister. And if you're ready to learn the exact steps I recommend to all my clients to set them up for 10K months on social media and beyond, then it is time for you to jump inside with me and learn how to build the brand and business you deserve. Come to my Profitable Profile Masterclass. The details are going to be linked in the show notes, the first link you're going to see. But it's going to be Monday, July 10th at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Absolutely free. And I know you're going to learn something that could change your brand and business forever. because I know all it took was one thing for me that led to the next tweak, that led to the next tweak, that led to the next level, that led to the next 5,000, 10,000, 20,000 jumps in my business. I was tired of posting without making money. I don't want you to get burned out. I want you to burn up and make tons of freaking money. And when I say burn up, like gear up and go faster. Go faster than I could have ever done it on my own. When I first invested in coaches, my success was expedited. And I know that I can do the same for you. I know that you could have a story like Jen. I know you're capable. If you're listening, you know what you want. You know what you deserve. Are you going to go get it? I'm Sophia Spallino, the host of Social Equity. Thanks for listening to the podcast and sharing it with your friends. If you got value from this episode, be sure to subscribe and listen to more episodes about mastering your entrepreneur mindset, making more money with your personal brand, manifesting your dream social media audience, and living a life doing what you love, like truly love every day. And if you love the show but don't know who I am or why you could take my advice to heart and implement my strategies and tips, allow me to introduce myself. I am a social media coach and agency founder. I have spent over 8 years in the social media space and amassed over 333,000 followers across platforms like TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube, as well as hosting a top charting podcast. I am not gatekeeping the goods. I want to share my tips to help you build social equity. What's social equity? It's a little term I coined. Let's break it down. Social, in this case, short for social media. Equity, the value of an engaged online community, an asset you are building for yourself. I love helping women build social equity and watching you unapologetically take up space online and leverage your personal brand to directly earn revenue or support another revenue stream. Yes, you can strategically attract people who love to follow you on social media, believe what you say, and love to buy from you. If you're ready to stop hitting walls, take inspired action, and manifest social media success, there are 2 ways to work with me. You can hire me as your personal coach or work with me and my agency. If you want to learn how to make strategic, beautiful content and grow your brand, you can do it. I can teach you. Join my one-on-one, on-demand coaching support program to get access to me and social media lessons in real time. When you're inspired, at your own pace, I am a text away. Plus, you'll get weekly Zoom lessons. Whether you're a novice at creating or need strategic support overcoming a plateau, I can help you level up your mindset and personal brand. Apply for VIP access in the show notes. You can also book a single session if you started your personal or business social media journey and just feel stuck. Now, if you don't have time to make strategic, beautiful content, but you know you need to have a pristine social media presence, me and my team of social media stylists at Legacy the Agency can do it for you with excellence. As a perfectionist, I've had trouble letting go of doing everything myself, and I can promise you, you will scale faster and achieve so much more if you hire the right people. We are the right people, and we do things with excellence. Learn how Legacy the Agency works by going to legacytheagency.com or by visiting the link in the show notes. When you do that, you can book a clarity call on legacytheagency.com, and that will include a social media audit of what you currently have going on. Be sure to follow me on Instagram and TikTok at Sophia Spallino. And lastly, if you feel yourself come alive and get excited to take radical responsibility for building your social equity, share this show with a friend and leave a 5-star rating and kind review wherever you listen to podcasts. Because with a positive mindset and a personal brand, I believe all things are possible. So get up and go get what you want.